Szybeczki z jawora moje poszyśnie i dzieło, ten worra moje poszyśnie i dzieło, ten worra moje poszyśnie i dzieło, ten worra. Off for set number 3 for the news. That one's called Flisa Krakowiak. Folks, before we go any further, once again, how about a big round of applause for Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Push. Alrighty, folks, we're going to keep things going here. We're going to feature Tommy on the tenor for you right now. We're going to do this song especially for all the folks who came down from Canada. Tommy on the saxophone. This one's called Sax Clarinet Polka.
Every Saturday night from 8 till 10 p.m. Your host, Jimmy and Tara Weber, coming to you from Boca Raton, Florida. If you listen, you will get addicted.
The source for polka music and entertainment? This is PolkaRadio.
I can meet you in an hour in Worcester.
How about Medford?
How about Dorchester?
How about Gloucester?
How about Taunton? Ah, my cousin Eric's from Taunton. Wicked. So do you want to meet there? Nah, how about Weymouth? How about Revere? What about Somerville? How about Marblehead? How about Arlington? What about Brockton? How about Swampscott? All right, what do we meet in Braintree? You all know me. I'm a father, I'm a son, and above all, I'm from Boston. And we're back!
Polka fans, and welcome to the Monday edition right here on your source for the finest in polka music, PolkaRadio.org. I'm your host, Brian Chenkus. For the next 2 hours, bringing you all of your favorites, plus your dedications and requests on this hot, steamy Monday afternoon in the 90s today around here. But not too bad. Didn't hit triple digits. It's bearable. It's summer weather, folks. I'll take it. So once again, good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Hope you had a great weekend, and hope you're looking forward to that 50th anniversary of Polka Fireworks coming up in just a few days. Getting everything all set to get on the road and get driving out there to Champion, PA. So hope to see you out there. But right now, we're going to be playing some hot polka music on this hot Monday afternoon, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on the network. For everybody tuning in on Facebook and YouTube, having a little trouble with our chat display today. The chat room still works, but I may not be able to see all your messages. I tried, folks. It happens sometimes. Something's saying it doesn't want to work, and I didn't want to shut the system down because I got a show to do. So welcome to the show, folks, here for 2 hours. So grab a beverage, sit back, enjoy the music. Gonna get the show going with some live music. This was from way back in the 80s. DPA, Detroit's Polka Authority. This is a gig recorded at the Windsor Locks, Polish home, Windsor Locks, Connecticut.
concertina. Billy Kalinowski on trumpet. Keith Pavlikovsky on sax and clarinet. Larry Slojak on drums. Yours truly running my t-shirt. Thank you very much. You've been great. God bless each and every one of you.
Yeah, getting the show going with some live DPA from 83, I want to say, at the Windsor Locks Polish Home in Windsor Locks, Connecticut. What a dance that was. It's one of those dances where you remember it. I mean, that's, 40 plus years ago I was at that dance, and I remember it like it was yesterday. It was probably one of the most packed dances that hall has ever seen. It was shoulder to shoulder, up and down. Even the balcony in those old Polish homes, the dance halls, had a balcony behind at the very back of the hall. The balcony was loaded. They never opened that up. They did for that dance. And I think they played till 2 in the morning. And then we all went to Howard Johnson's for breakfast. Called Focus, right there. Stereo Polka. Another band from Western New York, Buffalo Way. A band called 7 off their recording, Fairway to 7. A tune called Lost My Doll.
Zalecam się młodzieniec dziewczynie i ciął się z nią ożenić. I ciął się z nią ożenić. Bracice nie dali, bracia zabraniali, kazali mu zespialić. Bracice nie dali, bracia zabraniali, kazali mu zespialić. Gdy młodzienie ze świata powrócił, ksiądz swą lubę odwiedzić. Ksiądz swą lubę odwiedzić. Zbliży się do okna, widzi matka smutna, zaczęło mu serce bić. Zbliży się do okna, widzi matka smutna, zaczęło mu serce bić. Mamciu kochana, powiecie, córeczka jest. Powiecie, córeczka jest. Wczoraj ten dzień minął, jak pochowali, tylko za nią smutek jest. Wczoraj ten dzień minął, jak pochowali, tylko za nią smutek jest. Gdy młodzienie z nocnym stękuje, brama mu się otwiera. Brama mu się otwiera. Róże się kłanają, jemu znać dawają, że to luba spoczywa. Róże się kłanają, jemu znać dawają, że to luba spoczywa.
Boychik on the vocals with a band called Seven out of Buffalo, New York. Fairway to Seven's the name of that album, and that was called Lost My Doll Polka right here on the Monday edition, PolkaRadio.org, or as Mr. Gura would say, the PolkaRadio.org. So take it how you will. Once again, good afternoon, everybody checking in on social media as well as the network. Apologize, the chat display is not working today. Some sort of gremlin got into the system and just won't let it display. It's saying nope. It's saying WebSocket will not connect. And I did not want to shut the whole system down to fix it. So everybody on Facebook and YouTube, I can see your posts. So if you want to get into the chat, feel free. Let me know what you want to hear here for the next couple hours. So it's a lot of music that I haven't picked out yet. Say good afternoon to Mr. Mike Evon out there in Pennsylvania. Hopefully we'll be seeing him in a couple of days out there at the Seven Springs. Polka Fireworks, the 50th anniversary. We'll be broadcasting live 3 days. And who knows, maybe a little more. So hope to see you out there.
All around the world you can hear those happy sounds. Polka fans, both young and old, are hopping up and down. Those happy polka melodies bring out the very best. All around the world, north and south and east to west.
Here's one of the founders of that Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs, Mr. Blazonczyk, Eddie Blazonczyk, Sr. off the All Around the World recording.
In Austria and Germany with lederhosen on, musicians playing big brass horns on pop all night long. Czechs have got the melodies, the great bohemian sounds. Slovenian polkas keep you happily twirling round and round. Even out in Ireland, the polka's getting big. They've got another name therefore called the Irish jig. In Poland, you can hear them play in villages and towns. fans love this happy dance. The polka's getting around. All around the world you can hear those happy sounds. Polka fans, both young and old, are hopping up and down. Those happy polka melodies bring out the very best. All around the world, north and south and east to west. Across the border, just a little south, you hear the sounds of button boxes merrily ringing out. Town to town and coast to coast, right here in the USA. Everybody knows that polka music's here to stay. All around the world, you can hear those happy sounds. Polka fans, both young and old, are hopping up and down. Those happy polka melodies bring out the very best.
Could you grab my ass?
All around the world, north and south and east to west.
Taking us up to break time, Mr. Blazonczyk, all around the world, polka.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
The number one polka party, 50 years and counting. That's right, we're celebrating 50 years at the Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort. Make plans today to join us July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th with this year's musical entertainment by Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push, Frankie Lishka's Blue Magic, The Beat, Buffalo's Concertina All-Stars, the Dynabrass, Crusade, John Gura, Larry Trojak's Live It Up, the Maestro Men, the Polka Family, and also Ryan Joseph from Nashville and his All-Star Jam Band. There's going to be the Litwin Concertina Jam, volleyball tournament. So don't wait. Make your room reservations today by calling the Seven Springs at 855-947-0438. And don't forget to ask about the Polka Fireworks room rate. You can give Bel Air a call at 708-594-5182. Make plans today to join us for the 50th anniversary of the Polka Fireworks, taking place at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort.
Oh, that's right, folks. Coming up in just a couple of days, Polka Fireworks out there at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort. Polka Radio will be broadcasting live from the event. A lot of our IJs will be out there. Yours truly, Brian Chenkus. I'll be out there. Tony Blazonczyk, Brian Kopka, the Webbers, Tara and Jimmy Weber will be out there. Mr. Bruce and Jay Cadbury, John Seeplick will be making the trip. Who else is coming out there? And be a bunch of surprises. We're going to try to get on YouTube to broadcast live from the hall, give you a look at what's going on, and looking forward to it. Maybe we'll go live on the trip out there just to let you know what's going on. So I got to leave at like 3 or 4 in the morning to get there any sort of reasonable time.
Your source for polka music and entertainment. This is Polka Radio.
And we're back!
Dare Bear 1979, want to hear this one? He says it's raining out there in Buffalo. A hell of a lot better than snowing.
Every time it rains, it's raining polka music. It's mighty winds of polkas blowing out your way. The forecast calls for lots of storm and polka music. Predictions all across the good old USA. A funnel cloud was spotted right here in Chicago. It's storming lots of good old polka melodies. The bands are booming out their sounds to us like thunder, pouring down on us in 3-part harmony. Every time it rains, it's raining polka music. It's mighty winds of polkas blowing out your way. The forecast calls for lots of storm and polka music. Predictions all across the good old USA. Storming heavy through the hills of Pennsylvania, sending floods of polka music all around. Some say this storm is gonna last with us forever. Storming polkas in each city, state, and town. Every time it rains, it's raining polka music. It's mighty winds of polkas blowing out your way. The forecast calls for lots of storming polka music. Predictions all across the good old USA.
Dare Bear 1979, Stash Belanda, Stormin' polka music right here on the Monday edition.
Thank you for supporting our sponsors here on Polka Radio. Make sure you check out their products and services. Now back to more music.
That's right. Support our sponsors right here on the PolkaRadio.org. It helps pay the bills. It helps to bring polka music like this to the airwaves. There's the brass off the Solid Brass LP, Let Me Hold You in My Arms Again.
The day I met you, it was in the spring, when all the flowers bloom and robins sing. While all alone you gave a kiss to me. I never knew our love could ever be. Then one day I promised you a ring, because I love you, you're my everything. Our wedding day we spent so happily. We'll love each other through eternity. Let me hold you
What went wrong with us, I'll never know. Just give me one more kiss before you go. I think of all the times that used to be, the times together when you still loved me. Now you're gone and there's no arms to hold, only memories of a love grown cold. Let me hold you in my arms again. Let me see the way you smile. Let me hold you in my arms and then let me know that you still care. Let me hold you in my arms again. Let me see the way you smile. Let me hold you in my arms and then let me know that you still care.
No one had to drag me out by my collar. No one had to twist my arm. I did it on my own. No one had to pull me out of the house. No one had to get the okay from my spouse. Somebody better drive me home. I'm 6 beers in, 2 tequilas shy. Just enough, having a good time. Don't you worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'm 6 beers in, 2 tequilas shy. Looking down when I got here. No one was ready to dance until I hit the floor. No one needed any help in rocking this place. No one stumbled out the door with any grace. But somebody better pour me one more. I'm 6 beers in, 2 tequilas shy. Just enough, they having a good time. Don't you worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'm 6 beers in, 2 tequilas shy. I'm 6 beers in, 2 tequilas shy. Just enough, they having a good time. Don't you worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'm 6 beers in, 2 tequilas shy. I'm 6 beers in, 2 tequilas shy. Just enough, they having a good time. Don't you worry about me, I'll be just fine. 6 beers in, 2 tequilas shy. Hey, I'm 6 beers in, 2 tequilas shy.
Kaminsky and the Dream Team right there off his recording Legends and Fables. That was a tune called Six Beers In, a little Cajun style for you there right here on the Monday edition, PolkaRadio.org, here until 7 p.m. on the East Coast. And that's when our reigning dancing queens, Veronica, and I don't know who our special guest will be tonight. It will be Maria. It might be Wanda. You don't know. So make sure you tune in and find out. Right here, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. The Dancing Queens broadcasting live from their castle in Millbury, Connecticut. A lot of fun, a lot of fiddles, a lot of tomfoolery, and story time, of course. So make sure you listen to the girls. Saying good afternoon, everybody checking in on social media. Once again, apologize. The chat display is not working today. We'll have it, hopefully we'll have it for next week. Actually, we're not going to have it for next week because we're going to be out in Springs, and I don't think I'll be able to get to work out there, but we shall see. So once again, good afternoon to everybody checking in. Alex Aleyevich checking in down there in New Jersey. Also, Dare Bear 1979 in Buffalo. John Kievkovsky checking in. Sophie Jabrak. And Mike Ivan, yeah, he was in and out. So once again, welcome to everybody joining us on social media as well as the network. Glad you're here. Right now from Western Massachusetts, the Eddie Foreman Orchestra. EFO, the way to go. The Eddie Foreman Orchestra with Tony's Polka.
Hey, this is John Gura from Canada. I want to remind you that you are listening to the new PolkaRadio. Oh, sure. I mean, PolkaRadio.org. That's what it is. I hope you enjoy it.
Hello, Polka friends. This is John Gura, and I would like to invite you to join me from November 1st to the 8th this fall to sail from Miami, Florida, aboard Holland America's Zuda dam ship to the Eastern Caribbean. We'll visit Grand Turk in Turks and Caicos, San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Half Moon Cay in Bahamas. You'll find all the information on our website, johngora.com. That's November 1st to the 8th, Eastern Caribbean Cruise. Look it up on our website, johngora.com. Dziękuję, and let's do it.
Sail away with me On a holiday cruise, come away with me to the island.
That's right, folks. A great way to get ready for Thanksgiving. Go on an Eastern Caribbean cruise with John Gura. Always, definitely going to give you a good time. So, go to johngura.com for more information about that Eastern Caribbean cruise coming up November 1st to the 8th, 2025. Guaranteed a good time. There he is from Burlington, Ontario, Canada, Yashu Gora and Gurale at the Square Poker.
Hej, na środku rynku stoi tam latarnia. 50 numer to nasza kawiarnia. 50 numer to nasza kawiarnia. A tam w tej kawiarni muzyczka pięknie gra. I tam mój kolega wesoło zaśpiewa. I tam mój kolega wesoło zaśpiewa. Jak my się tu zaszli, bawmy się wesoło. Bierzmy się za ręce, obróćmy się w koło. Bierzmy się za ręce, obrócimy w koło. Czyjaś ta dziewczyna, co ja z nią tańcuję. Co się z nią wykręcę, to ją pocałuję. Co się z nią wykręcę, to ją pocałuję. Czyjaś ta dziewczyna, czyjaś ona czyja. Co się jej czerwieni, od korali szyja. Co się jej czerwieni, od korali szyja. Odprowadziłbym cię, dziewczyno, do domu. Lecz nie gadaj mamie, ani też nikomu. Lecz nie gadaj mamie, ani też nikomu.
Radio. Radio. Yip, 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 yip.
5:39 Monday afternoon right here on the Monday edition. Right now, some live music from the Dynastics recorded at St. Michael's Hall in Cohoes, New York.
Kazali mi śpiewać, ja nie mogę śpiewać. Śpiewać darmo boli, darmo trzeba je zalewać. Śpiewać darmo boli, darmo trzeba je zalewać. Łyżka z piwem, ja ją chętnie piłem, a jak przyszło do zapłaty, wtedy się zgubiłem. A jak przyszło do zapłaty, wtedy się zgubiłem. łyżkę piłbym, cygary paliłbym, a ta moja najmilejsza do się przytuliłbym, a ta moja najmilejsza do się przytuliłbym.
On Obetic by Gene Wisniewski, Under the Clear Blue Tree, Wobetic. All right, taking us to break time. Here's the Downtown Sound.
Stary, ja se stary, moja droga ściwa, która pójdzie za mnie, będzie nieszczęśliwa. Która pójdzie za mnie, będzie nieszczęśliwa. Stary,
Time. Live music from Danny Matei and the Downtown Sound.
Hey, Dad,
Polka.
your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you. You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all of these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him in the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home. Awesome. Where were you, Jill? Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week
Alrighty,
and
back
find
to
the
the
fun,
polkas
adventurous
right now.
you.
Here we go with the tune
It's
in
closer
the
than you
English
think.
language. That's
Check out
right, Wally spoke several languages. Here's one called I'll Never Love Again. Especially for two of my favorite drummers, guys that were influences in my life, throughout my life, with Roger Malinowski and Bobby Zima. Here they are.
You're not too bad either.
Oh, heck, go on.
How are you? Good to
Here we
see
go. I'll Never Love Again. They're my heroes, and I'm playing Little Wally drums. There you go. One, two. Thought that you were nice. You broke your promise twice, but now this is the end. I'll never love again. I thought that you were mine. You said I was your guy. My love was just for you. Now you've found someone new. Now I'll get along somehow. Your name is Edison. I'll never love again. Called I'll Never Love Again.
There you have some live music right there from Larry Trojak, Live It Up, Little Wally Tribute Band. That was recorded back in October of 2024 out there in Chicago. A great sound, great Wally sound. I'm going to do one more from that recording from October 24.
Were they touring? For all the people who were
everybody should know this one.
Earlier in the evening, it's your opportunity to come out and be justified in doing so. Especially for Evelyn and Janet. There you go. Here's the tune goes a little bit like this. 1, Twirlers, that's right. Didn't that feel good after 40-some years or something like that? Yeah.
Tri-City Drive, right there, recorded at the 2019 IPA Festival of Bands. Boy from Krakow. Taking us to the top of the hour, Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic. Out there, thanks a lot, recording Quarantine.
Quarantine. Why do you look so sad, Quarantine? Think of the future that we'll have. Someday we'll be together. Our lives will be much better. A love that lasts forever. For me and Quarantine, Quarantine. Dlaczego tak smutno, Quarantine? Pomyśl, jak będzie jutro. Wkrótce będziemy razem. Oj, zawsze będzie dobre. Będę cię kochał zawsze, moje śliczne Quarantine. Why do you look so sad, Quarantine? Think of the future that we'll have. Someday we'll be.
Your source for polka music and entertainment. This is Polka Radio.
Top of the hour, 6 p.m. right here on the Monday edition, here until 7 p.m. Right now, here are the Twins, Holiday in Poland. There you have it. Lenny Gomulka and the Push from 93 with Holiday in Poland. Before that, we heard the original by the Connecticut Twins, Holiday in Poland, right here on the Monday edition, PolkaRadio.org, 6:04. Monday evening right here on the East Coast, here until 7 o'clock. That's when our reigning dancing queens take over. They're live from the castle, and they're going to bring you 2 hours, fun, frolicking fiddles, and story time. So stay right here. Keep that browser locked right on PolkaRadio.org, where we bring you the finest in polka music.
Join me in a song or two.
This is Lenny Gomulka bringing you a special message asking for your help to preserve the future of polka music. Through my experiences, I've seen firsthand the goodness and fun that polka music has proven to accomplish. In my 60 years being in front of audiences, I've seen with my own eyes the good fellowship and genuine camaraderie of both the polka fans and the entertainers. I've seen friendships cultivate, relationships begin, and families unite, even reunite together because of their one common bond in polka music. Please do your part in preserving the future of this music. Support the radio programming, the internet polka shows, go to a polka festival or a polka dance, or to a club. Introduce a friend to the music, join an organization, bring a friend out to a festival, purchase a recording from your favorite polka band. Support the bands, the DJs, the IJs, the promoters, and the polka organizations who bring this music to you regularly. Support polka music, please, regardless of its style or ethnicity. There's no fan like a polka fan, so please pass the word. This is Lenny Gomulka asking for your help. Please don't let this wonderful tradition fade into the past. Please preserve polka music, and let's keep it here to stay. Thank you.
This music and we love you too. Come stand beside me, sing with me.
Join Veronica and Maria Pritko, the Dancing Queens, every Monday, 7 p.m. right here on Polka Radio, your source for polka music entertainment on the World Wide Web.
Okay, you know what? I'll admit it. Brady is guilty of being the person who has brought more joy to my life than any other human, of being devastatingly handsome, and being the greatest quarterback ever. That's what Tom Brady's guilty of.
Your source for polka music and entertainment. We are Polka Radio.
That's right, we're Polka Radio, and we're here until 7 p.m. tonight. And, speaking of Tom Brady, I know a lot of our listeners are in the Northeast, and a lot of you are football fans. As you may or may not know, I'm a huge New England Patriots fan, even though right now the team is just like a hot mess, hot dumpster fire of garbage right now. But that being said, our savior, Tom Brady, see who he was hanging around with this past weekend? He's out there at Jeff Bezos' wedding, and he's got Sydney Sweeney on his arm. So, yeah, you go, Brady. And on the other side of that coin, you got Belichick with the 24-year-old cheerleader there, Jordan Hudson or something, whatever her name is, like taking over his entire life, and I guess he's going to marry her now. So, yeah, he's 70-something. She's 24. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're putting in the water down there, but must be working. Especially for Sophie. Big fan of the Golden Voice. Spike, you are never seated quietly in any corner. You fooling.
In the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. As we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again.
Golden voice right there for you, Marion Lush. And the musical stars with Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, especially for Sophie Jabrak. On this Monday evening, tuning in from Chicago. Well, good evening, Sophie. And good evening to everybody checking in on social media. Ricky just joined the party. He must have just got off duty at the Tiki Bar. So good evening to Ricky. Also to Spike down there in New Jersey. Spike says she was sitting quiet. Listen to this one. This one, you got to sit down for this. This is going to make you laugh. It might make you spit your caffeinated coffee out. But Spike said she was listening quietly in the corner. Kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Also to Jenny Rutenberg just checked in. You're going to have to play one of her favorites from Lenny. Who else checked in is Diane Kasabin. She's on Facebook. It's on Polka Family live from Polka Motion by the Ocean.
Give a little bit of your love to me. Give a little bit of my love to you. There's so much that we need to share, so send a smile and show you care. Now's the time that we need to share, so find yourself, 'cause we're on our way back home. Give a little bit, I'll give a little bit of my time to you. Give a little bit of your time to me. See the man with the lonely eyes, come take his hand, you'll be surprised. Now's the time that we need to share, so find yourself, 'cause we're on our way back home. Everybody now. Give a little bit of your love to me. Won't you come along, buddy, baby? Give a little bit of your love to you. Give a little bit of your time to me. Give a little bit of your time to me. Time for old school. We are the Polka family. We'll be back.
Okay, men, this is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're going to go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you going to do? You're going to go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You got to dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. No, you won't. Because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing. But not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. 1 in 6. That little girl sitting alone at the playground, she can't play like the other kids. She doesn't have the energy because she's hungry. School lunch will be her only meal today. It breaks my heart that this is the reality in our country, but it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. This food is then provided to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about using your imagination, learning, and having fun. These children shouldn't have to miss out on simply being a kid because they're hungry. To find out how you can help end childhood hunger in your community, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Enjoy a day of good food, good music, and good friends at the 31st Annual Barton Polka Fest at the Fireman's Field in Barton, Ohio on Sunday, August 3rd. There will be music from noon till 8, featuring 3 great bands, the Polka Family, John Guda and Godali, and 7. A boot will be out for donations to support the Barton Volunteer Fire Department for the good work that they do throughout the year. Plus, there will be vendors with European folk art, handcrafted wooden items from Poland, their great barbecue chicken, and homemade Polish food. And get this, free admission all day long. Cash bar, no BYOB or coolers permitted. So come out to the Barton Polka Fest at Fireman's Field for 3 great bands, Polka Family, John Guda and Godali, and 7 on Sunday, August 3rd. For more information, call 740-695-3029. See you there.
Polka fans, this is Mike Costa from The Beat, and you are listening to the newest networking polkas, Polka frickin' Radio. .org. Tune in. We took a walk along the avenue.
And we're back! Special for Jenny. Here's her dad with her favorite tune. especially for Jenny, her dad, the late Stash Belanda, right there. Saturday night special right here on the Monday edition, 6/23, Monday evening, taking it up until 7 p.m. And for everybody joining us on social media, I have to apologize. The chat display is down. Something to do with the web socket, a lot of socketing or whatever. Pleasure for Spike. This one goes back just a few weeks. Mike Costa and the Magitones.
In this world of racing cars, fast food chains and single bars, you and I rushing everywhere.
You can even hear the scratches on the album.
Through the things I miss, your gentle touch, our goodnight kiss. Stop for once and tell me that you care. Take time to hold me, take time to scold me, take time to brush your tear away. Take time to hug me, take time to love me, and honey, I will never stray. Since we've told now, we've got a chance to make our lives a sweet romance. You and I starting life anew. As time goes by, we'll always know if you want that special glow. Just take time to say that I love you. Take time to hold me, take time to scold me, take time to brush each tear away. Take time to hug me, take time to love me, and honey, I will never stray. Take time to hold me, take time to scold me, take time to brush each tear away. Take time to hug me, take time to love me, and honey, I will never stray.
Okay, we'll do that for you right now off of our LP When the Band Plays the Polka. Here's one called Razbacie.
Spike wanted to hear something from the Dynatones.
Okay, we're going to put that one off. We're going to do this one first. An instrumental for you right now.
I was going to say something, but
we're going to feature. Nope. Yeah, we're going to send this one out especially for the Futa family here with us from Indiana. We're going to feature Stash Balkevich on the fiddle for you once again. Instrumentally, here's one called the Beethoven's Ninth Polka. And we'll send this one out especially for Pam and Jacob Salasco here with us all the way from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Ew.
Hey, Nancy Duraco checking in on Facebook. Good evening, Nancy.
Here we go. Beethoven's Ninth Polka. Shut up. you.
Especially for Ricky, his favorite from TBC, Linda's Polka, recorded out there in West Seneca, New York. And yeah, he just, I want to remind everybody, Ricky is doing an interview. Go figure. No, just kidding, Rick. He's going to be on the Polkas After Dark show on Sunday at 5:30. Mr. Robin Pegg will be interviewing Ricky about all his antics in the polka field, including the red shoes and his days with the dance groups that he was with throughout his childhood. So tune into Polkas After Dark and take a listen to Ricky.
Płynie strumyk w dolinie, nad strumykiem jawory. Ożem cię, jaworze, spędzał całe wieczory. Noc się krótka zdawała, żegnamy się świtaniem. Miłość Panie zabrała, miłość żyje niespanie. Oto przy tym strumieniu, oto przy tej jabłoni, wiele razy w pragnieniu piłem wodę w tej dłoni. Raz się burza zerwała, piorun skruszył dębiny, ty z droniwa trzymała, mówiąc z tobą nie zginę. Dziś, kiedy na swym gniewie odpołączyło, patrzmy, znaki nasze na drzewie, zmazał wartość, nie baczmy. ślady się zmazały, lata przemina, oto drzewa zostały, ciebie nie ma, dziewczyno.
Yelchin and the orchestra off the Good Luck LP. Vic It Lou's Polka right here on the Monday edition.
It's Coffee with Kevin every Sunday from 10 until noon. Join Kevin Kurgel as he brews up some hot polkas. Right here on your source for polka music and entertainment, Polka Radio.
That's right, folks. Our resident sarcastic bastard, Mr. Kevin Kurgel, can be heard every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. right here with Coffee with Kevin. He's putting something in that coffee. It's just not straight coffee, folks. There's some Kahlua, or there's some anisette, or there's something going on there. And I listened to Kevin this past Sunday. I've known Kevin since I was a teenager, so I've known him at least 5 years. But he's a jokester. He's got his, he's always telling jokes. And he actually told a joke on the show that cracked me up. And it was a simple joke. It was something about where was the Declaration of Independence signed? And I'm sitting here and I just kind of blurted out Philadelphia because I'm smart. Yeah, right. And he goes, yeah, on the bottom. I just busted out laughing. I know it's a silly joke, but he got me. He actually got me. Waltz tempo right now with the Dynastics.
Za Warszawą starsza siostra wyszła za mąż za leśnika, za strasznego rozbojnika. Wyszła za mąż za leśnika, za strasznego rozbojnika. Nigdy w domu nie nocował, wciąż po lasach, wciąż wędrował. Rano wyszedł, po nocy przychodził, zawsze rzeszowo siość przynosił. Rano wyszedł, po nocy przychodził, zawsze rzeszowo siość przynosił. Się nóż, chustkę białą, cała we krwi umaczana. Żonka moja, wybierz mi ją, na słoneczku wysusz mi ją. Żonka moja, wybierz mi ją, na słoneczku wysusz mi ją. Żonka prawa. Wczoraj w nocy zabitego mężu, coś ty zrobił? Przecież mojego brata zabił. Ciemno biło, bez ci groził. Ja nie słyszał, jak się wrodził. Ciemno biło, nie widziałem. Kogo spotkał, zabijałem.
live at 4 miles from Warsaw, live with Dynastics from co-host New York St. Michael's Hall. And man, the gremlins are all over the place. I happen to look over and my beach is gone. They've taken my beach away from me, so I have to. What shall I do? Well, let's back to the bar, folks. That was a good choice. There we go. Back to the bar.
Go buy a boat, sail away from here. Have lots of fun throughout the years. Go buy a boat, from the land you'll be free. Live your life, take it out on the sea.
Joey's got that thing in the water right now.
I found you beneath the sea. I brought you up just to live with me. They said it was not possible that you could not breathe. But I say love is a magic that will set us free. Go buy a boat, sail away from here. Have lots of fun, pour a drink and give cheer. Go buy a boat, from the land you'll be free. Live your life, take it out on the sea. Go buy a boat, sail away from here. Have lots of fun, pour a drink and give cheer. Go buy a boat, from the land you'll be free. Live your life, take it out on the sea.
Brzezinski from 2004. Go buy another boat. Taking us to break time with Henning and the Versajays.
Dziś ciekawość budzi, kto jest najszczęśliwszym z ludzi. A ja mówię, że nad Pana najszczęśliwszy los furmana. Hej wio, hej ta wio, hej ta stary, młody jary. Hej wio, hej ta wio, hej ta wiszta prr. Tylko jedna ta różnica, sprawiedliwszy jest woźnica. Choć na konia jarzm wkłada, jednak nim sumienie włada. Hej wio, hej ta wio, hej ta stary, młody jary. Trzeba wsiadać. Stoją konie zawziężone, musimy jechać w inną stronę. Hej wio, hej ta wio, hej ta stary, młody jary, hej.
wiszta prr. Koń nie prosi i nie pyta, ale twarde ma kopyta.
I jak wieczny ktoś się zdarza, się dosięgnie gospodarza.
Hej jo,
tam jo,
i ta stary młody jary.
hej jo, hej ta wiszta prr.
Break time with Henning the Versajays and the Coachman Polka right here on the Monday edition.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding. Whoa! Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Snarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Samotny leśny kwiat zapłakał cicho w tęsknocie i płakał długo sam i płakał, bo był samotny, w swym sercu smutek miał, miłości kropli chciał, lecz w lesie nikt go nie wiedział, więc zawsze płakał sam. Jak przeszła ciemna noc, na drzewie słowik zaśpiewał i wdzięczny jego głos przez góry lasy przeleciał. Zaśpiewał szumny las, zaśpiewał cały świat. Piosenkę zanucił słowik, piosenkę z dawnych lat. Jak miły był ten syn dla serca polskiej dziewczyny, gdy nastał jasny dzień. Pachniały w lesie maliny, dziewczyna wzięła dzban i poszła zbierać tam, gdzie kwiat ten samotny płakał, gdzie płakał tylko sam. Zaprzestał płakać kwiat, gdy
poznał dziewczyny ręce, uśmiechnął się na kwiat, bo poznał miłości serce, zaśpiewa słowik sam, uśmiechnął się na kwiat, to chłopca królewnej bajki, co znaleźć miał ten kwiat.
For Gail and her mom, checking in from Ohio. We wanted to hear this one from Lush, the Lonely Flower Waltz. All right, this is going to take us to the top of the hour, especially for Dee. He's out there at the Roadhouse Tavern. We're on the big speakers. There's Eddie with At the Tavern.
Jest nam kacumarecka, jeszcze nie kochano. Jest nam kacumarecka, jeszcze nie kochano. Myśmy szeszli łopcą, stanęli pod oknem, a ta kacumarecka patrzy na nich bokiem, a ta kacumarecka patrzy na nich bokiem.
About all the time we have for this week's edition of the Monday edition right here on your source for the finest in polka music, PolkaRadio.org, the place to be. Polka music continues at the top of the hour with our reigning dancing queens, Veronica, and her special guest. Could be Maria, could be Wanda, could be Bob, who knows? But they're coming to you live from the castle at the top of the hour, and they're going to bring you a lot of fun. fiddles, frolicking, and of course, story time. So stay tuned. 2 great hours of polka music. I want to thank you for joining me this afternoon and this evening. It means a lot to me. And once again, thank you for supporting PolkaRadio.org, because without you, none of this could be possible. We're headed up to Seven Springs, folks, so we're going to see you this coming weekend on Saturday from Springs. So, till then, folks, have a great week. Stay well, stay safe, and as always, stay happy. Love and everybody. Bye-bye.